All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. It has been nasty and raining for like the last 2 days here in Florida, so it's time to tear apart the Trail 125 and start putting some goodies on. We have the man-in-the-box intake to install. We have new front and rear turn signals and a new license plate like tail tidy piece. But let's get into the topic for today's video. So today's video, this is gonna be the first little DIY project that I'm gonna do. And I've seen a lot of people do this on the forum. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this exhaust shielding piece right here, and we're gonna black it out. I've got some sandpaper. We're gonna sand it all down, and then I have some high temp, up to 500 degrees gloss black paint that we're gonna put on it. And I think that having this piece black is gonna look good. And then later down the road, this skid plate right here, we're gonna get that blacked out as well. I'm gonna go for a green and blacked out theme as well. So let's go ahead and get to taking these bolts off. Looks like they may be like, yeah, a little Allen key. I'll get you guys the correct size on that in just a second. Just a quick little side note, my crew and I had an absolute baller time at the man-in-the-box small bore event held at Bar Motorsports Park. And if you missed that video, you gotta go check it out. Let's get into taking this shield off. Okay, I believe I've got a 5 mil. Just get all these broke loose. There's appears to be 4 of them. Get these all broke loose without stripping them out. Dang. Okay, we got 1 mo here on the bottom. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I've put like 70 hard trail riding miles on this bike, and I can't do nothing but smile. I absolutely love this bike, and I cannot wait till we 181 swap it with a 5-speed semi-automatic clutch. This thing's gonna be an absolute trail monster. All right, so as you can see, we got both pieces removed. And then when you come to this long piece right here, there's a little bracket piece. You just slide it out towards the rear of the bike and it'll come out. So we're gonna go hit this with some 80 grit sandpaper, and then maybe go up to 200, and then go up to 400, and then paint it gloss black. And of course, I'll bring you guys along for the entire process. Okay, we just got over to Connor's garage. We have the, say what up.
What's up?
All right, so we have the 80 grit ready to rock and roll. Then we're gonna go to a 120, and then to smooth it out even more, we're gonna go to 220. And then I picked up this Duplo color high engine enamel paint up to 500 degrees, gloss black. You can pick that up at any O'Reilly's Advanced or AutoZone. It's a little pricey. I think it was $15.99, something like that. Didn't agree with it, but we need it for today's project. So let's go ahead and get into setting everything down. We've got the bolts and the little rubber grommet cap in the truck. So let's go ahead and get this project started. All right, here we go. 80 grit. Let's go. All right, we have the 2 exhaust shields hit with the 80 grit sandpaper. Now we're gonna move on to the 120 to kind of smooth out all the imperfections that we just put into the muffler cover. All right, 120, here we go. All right, 120 is done. Let's move on to the 220. All right, so we just got all the sanding done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some isopropyl alcohol, rub all this down. So the reason why we wanna score this up and then smooth it out is so the paint lays on nice and smooth, and it's not, you know, any kind of imperfections that were in there before. So isopropyl alcohol, clean this off, and then it's on to spraying the first coat of gloss black on there. All right, here's our little makeshift professional DIY easel thing that Connor's got all set up, and we're gonna put the first coat of paint on her now. All right, moving on to the actual big piece of the exhaust. You can go ahead and start spraying that puppy now. All right, I'm gonna interrupt this video by asking you guys, if you guys have any plates other than Alabama, please send them to my P.O. box and I will reimburse your shipping. I'm trying to fill this entire wall with license plates. I think it would be really cool. Okay, here is the first look at the finished product. Connor and I weren't happy with the way it first came out, so we took some 400 grit sandpaper all over and shot it again. And I must say, it looks really, really good now. So now we need to get everything back on the bike and show you guys what it looks like in the daylight. I think we might have an hour and a half into the project, not including, you know, dry time between taking it off, sanding it, applying the first coat, and then doing the 400 grit. Yeah, I'd say about an hour and a half. Not bad at all for free. I think I'm in, bought some sandpaper, and bought some gloss black paint. So not bad for our first little DIY project. Maybe 30 bucks total, maybe a little less. Let's get the parts back on the bike. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the pieces. I think they turned out fantastic. Don't forget to reinstall your grommets, your little rubber grommets back into the plates, or get this one started. Try not to scratch anything. I guess that one just wanted to be difficult, but we got it started. So let's get this one started up top here, all the way down. Ooh, that gloss black's looking good. Next, we're definitely gonna have to get that bar done. I think that black already looks freaking phenomenal. Let's get this second piece on. Don't forget, you gotta slide this little bracket piece down. Little bracket piece right here is gonna slide over the back. Okay, let's see. Get this lined up. You can see it. Let's get this one started. Okay. We'll get the back one started. I don't feel like that's all the way on. Let's put it down. Yeah, I didn't feel like we were in the right spot. All right, let me get this adjusted the right way. Okay, finally got it done. I was getting hot and frustrated. I had to turn the camera off for a second, but I finally got it done. You cannot tell me that piece, instead of being silver gloss black, just not pop so much better on the bike. I'm gonna move the bike outside and get whatever kind of daylight we got left. Like I said, it's been raining all day and overcast, so wheel her outside. Oh yeah, that is very, very, very satisfying. I like it so much better. Now I need a black engine case. Well, we're gonna 181 swap it anyway, so that case is gonna be black. The jug, the head, and all that stuff's gonna be black as well. So comment down below and let me know what you think. Like I said, we're in about 30 bucks and an hour and a half of work. Connor's on his way over, and we're going to be installing the man in the box intake next, and we got a nice little leather DNA filter for that as well. So yeah, I'll have a link down in the description to the paint that I used, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, leave this video a big thumbs up. If you did not like today's video, still leave it a big thumbs up, and we have a lot more trail content coming. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.